Yeah, I think we just start. Thank you for joining the session and break room. I think we have the link for the Miro, isn't it, Dr. Edgar? That's right. Uh,
Yes, I will be putting it in the chat.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I have it as well. That's you. Just gonna um uh, I copy. Okay, thanks, Dr. Edgar. I appreciate it. It's good. Yeah. Are already there. And mayors, you can join through the link Dr. Edgar kindly shared with you. If you click on that, and you will join the Miro board, so we can discuss about uh, projects and you have access to it, or yeah. So you can see that it's a kind of the things. It's a kind of so based on the cities you have, as you can see, the focus is on the three E's, which is the equity, efficiency, and effectiveness of the technology. And in the homework you kindly work during the last 2 weeks, you work on a particular type of project, and based on that, you prepare the kind of the explanation. So how that particular technology can create a kind of the equity, efficiency, and effectiveness in your community and in your cities there. But let's start with one of the mayors. You can explain about the technology used in your city and how that kind of the technology somehow increase the equity, effectiveness, and efficiency in your cities there. Who's which honorable mayor wants to start to discuss this?
Dr. Mosin, maybe also if we can highlight the questions under equity, effectiveness, and efficiency so that
Absolutely.
our honorable mayors can be more strategic in terms of
Absolutely.
explaining their assignments. For
Yes.
example, can we go on highlighting the question under the equity? Make it bigger. Yep. It says here, how does this address the disparities and enable those with less access to opportunity to improve well-being and safety? So that's how we try to highlight the aspect of equity. And as you can see, there are already some sticky notes already placed under the equity. So I think Dr. Moss called this out, no, from your submitted presentations, no, but you can further explain it and
Absolutely.
share it, to every one of us here with regards to how this specifically enhances equity, the aspect of equity. The next, in the aspect of effectiveness, the general question is, how does this meet the needs of your city and deliver the intended outcomes to benefit all the stakeholders? So that is how
Absolutely.
we try to highlight the aspect. And then next, on the last part, in terms of efficiency, the general question that you can try to work with is, how does this increase speed, conserve resources, and improve the use of already available data? So how can we be more efficient, with the technology that we explained in details in our assignment? So who wants to go first? Or do you want us to call our honorable mayors?
Hi, maybe
Okay, go ahead.
I can start,
Honorable
and
Mayor from Holo
the
Silangaw.
other
Go ahead.
honorable mayors can follow after this. I would like to share with you my system that we have in Hulu Selangor. We have a system. This is the apps actually. This is a smart application. We develop it with our own internal staff because we have a limited resource to hire programmer and things like that. So we have our own expertise. We develop internally. We have our own smart application. We call it MPHH Go. Actually, it's an apps, super apps. Actually, we have and we use it for our internal staff, and also we open the service to our community, to our people. And this system was developed last time in 2021 as a version 1. Now, we in the phase of version 3 after 3 years time, 3 years. So we developed them to the version 3. In terms of effectiveness, through this system, we can offer the access and to the public, the community, they can do the businesses with the municipal council. For example, if they want to apply business license, they can do through the system. So it's easier for people to access us because our municipal area, Dr. Mawson, is quite big. We have about 175,000 hectares area. So big area, so difficult for people to commute every day to our office just to apply a license. So through this system, people can do it online. Another example is it's easier for our community to pay their assessment tax to the government because they need to pay 2 times a year. The first term until end of February and the second term between July to September. So through the systems, it's easy for people to access us. And the design also user-centric design. They can just simply download the system through Google Play. No need to pay. Very simple one. Download to your smartphone. Everyone can use the system. Very simple. So from our point of view, our apps MPHH Go, it is a very accessible and user-centric design to help to connect the municipal council to the all layer of people, whether they are educated people, or youth, or elderly, or women. So we call it that as a part of inclusivity that we promote. Even our indigenous people, as long as they have a smartphone and they know how to use maybe WhatsApp, they know how to order food from online system. So we can guarantee they can use our apps, MPHH Go. I think we can start with that, Dr. Mawson and Dr. Edgar. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a very interesting, actually, initiative. Oh, well done. I think it's one of the major problems when you have a kind of the very kind of the big kind of
Yeah.
area to
Yes.
cover. So it's a fantastic issue. You can increase the efficiency and somehow mitigate the level of the trend, traveling around and also saving time and energy and money of people, and also contribute in the kind of sustainability because when reducing the level of the transportation, then obviously the level of the pollution reduced significantly here.
Yeah, we
Um,
have actually we did some survey actually about the pollution because through this system, we also monitor how many transactions we can boost through the system, and then we also have a data how we can minimize the pollution through the carbon emission. Actually, Dr.
Fantastic.
Mawson, what can I say here? Actually, this system, this is our innovation app system developed internally, and we have the opportunity to bring the system to the international level. We are going to Taiwan
Mhm.
this coming November to participate in one of the quality innovation competition there.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well done. Congratulations, actually, for it's a very great initiative, and it seems it's quite functional as well. Well done. It's great.
Thank
Um,
you, Doctor.
it's great actually to hear that you include the kind of the local people as well, Aboriginal and the local people as well.
Exactly.
And because it's a part of the inclusive type of the initiative there.
Mhm.
Um, I have a question regarding to the platform. So platform is free, isn't it, for the people
Yes,
in the
yes,
region? Ah,
yes.
okay, okay.
They
So
can download the apps from Google Play to their phone,
okay,
and whatever apps will real update to our server.
fantastic, fantastic. Oh, sounds great.
I'm not an IT person, but that's how I can explain through the management aspect.
That's that's kind of fantastic. I think it's a very good initiative and also is addressing some of the major issues we have in some big areas, though. Dr. Edgar, do you want to add something else there, please? please.
Yeah, I'm just fascinated about the aspect of the inclusion of indigenous people. Do you have like certain number of users that are already coming in?
Yes.
Like, do you have a profile of those users that are indigenous people, and how is their reception regarding this application?
Thank you, Dr. Edgar. Actually, I put that in my slide already. In the page number 2, efficiency. Through our data, actually the numbers of people that subscribe to our apps increased from year to year. So if you can see from 2021, we have only about 174,000 subscribers for these apps. Sorry, 98,000 in 2021. You know, that time is a pandemic. So most people go to the online system. That time we only have about 98,000 people using our system. But up to last year, the number increased to 120,000 numbers. The people that use this. And we can see from our data, every month the numbers keep increasing because we are doing a campaign to the people. We promote to them to do the businesses or whatever the services that they want to from the municipal council. We encourage them through online, and actually we do a lucky draw for them this year. So we can see significant numbers that people subscribe to these apps in Hulu Selangor.
Thank you very much. That's really nice to hear how creative local governments can go, no, for you to be able to engage more participation, especially on this really valuable app. That's really good to hear.
Absolutely, it's a fantastic project and well done. And especially using the kind of opportunity of the disruption we had with the COVID, and then you continue and put in the incentives actually to encourage people to continue working on that. And when people see that it's quite beneficial for everyone, there's people promoting that kind of things, and continuing that kind of campaigns is very very important actually to promote the project. Well done. That sounds fantastic.
Okay, maybe we can head to the next honorable mayor who can share their chosen application. We have here from the Philippines and from what else? Nepal. So which one? Who wants to go first? Okay, I think Honorable Mayor from Del Carmen, Mayor Coro, you can share your assignment.
Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. I'm in like 3 meetings right now. I'm sharing about the super application we are trying to invest in, and actually it's already ongoing. It's a service delivery 24 by 7 availability and accessibility. Right now we are in the process of connecting to the national government super application, but at the same time developing our own application for local use that focuses on access to our services online. At the same time, it allows gateway payments to the local government services. The effectiveness is focused on transparency of operations, so people would know how much they're paying and they're actually getting immediate feedback. There will be accountability as it minimizes illegal permit fees that are often issues in local governments, rigging of government supply chain, and hopefully reducing, if not eradicating, corruption in the process. And more importantly, because Philippines is a lot of diaspora with overseas Filipino workers, this allows our overseas Filipino workers to directly um, engage with the local government in terms of their investments, particularly in the payment of taxes and fees. In terms of efficiency, it allows you 24 by 7 one-stop government services. So previously, we do a lot of one-stop services on a physical level, but with this application, we could do it all the time. And we could scale. We are planning to scale the program to include e-tourism. It allows you to move around the community and identify, and the application based on your GPS will be able to provide you with biodiversity data of what you can find if you're interested around our community. E-learning platforms will also be integrated, and particularly we're more conscious on the e-health. We have an existing system that's not yet integrated in the application. And of course, we want to ensure there's data integrity, so that we could respond quickly for policy decisions, as the world is moving very quick. We are hoping to get data also quicker. And in terms of equity, again, our target is to make the government available to all the Carmenons, regardless of location, time zone, particularly again to support many of our overseas Filipino workers. And it allows us to be clear in the cost of doing business with government. It doesn't um, segregate who cannot pay, with clear transparency of the fees and charges. Then you can actually engage with government clearly. And by knowing all the policies and integrating it into a particular application, hopefully with upgrades that we can do, we are really aiming to empower our citizenry, because of what they can now see, and they can suggest quicker and faster to our government, to respond to their needs, again, also faster and better. So we start off with an app. We're hoping to increase the availability of the services in the app. And in our recent discussions, um, and learnings from the other municipalities, we hope to also utilize what they are using, to integrate into the system that we are developing, sort of a 24 by 7 local government available for all. Thank you very much.
It's it sounds fantastic. Well done. That's a congratulations actually for following this project. And I think you mentioned very interesting points here. First, it's great to hear that actually you create a kind of the facilities for the Filipinos who are overseas, and they have that kind of the connection with the local government and the community and the facilities over there. Because one of the challenges as an immigrant, all the time I face this kind of the challenge myself as well. So I'm quite disconnected from the what we have regarding what kind of facilities and services we have in our local homes. So it is fantastic to include that kind of people in the kind of process, and also we're providing service for 24/7. It's very crucial because obviously one of the limitations we had in the past was kind of the working hours, and especially challenging for people who are working, to access some of the services provided by the government during the working hours, because they were doing their job. So when you provide it somehow 24/7, means people they can do it when they can do, and especially give people the diversity of the time and possibility to interact with the government. It sounds fantastic. And also the mention regarding to the transparency, you mentioned that, and also reducing a kind of the corruption is very important, because all the payments and everything going to quite automatic, so it can help actually to create a kind of more trust. We have we should leave the room. No, I think it's quite early. Is it, Dr. Edgar?
I think we started a bit late, and it's going to be like 50 seconds left, because 1:25 was the time, I think, for the break, in lieu of the break. But anyway, maybe we can still have a bit of a time for our last honorable mayor, and then we can try to summarize it for everyone in the plenary, perhaps later. Go ahead, Mayor.
Dr. Edgar, since now our mayor from Nepal don't have the opportunity, maybe he can represent us to summarize in the another
I
session in
have
the
I
big group.
Yeah, I have some
Yeah,
presentation.
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, it's